Hi! Okay, no, but seriously. Serious question here. Do you or do you not believe in UFOs? You know, the aliens, the Martians that may or may not live up above? Well, not necessarily up above, but you know, the ones that live out there. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in Martians? Now here's the thing you kind of have to think about. The universe is enormous, bigger than we can ever possibly even imagine. It's not just our solar system. There are galaxies upon galaxies upon galaxies, right? I mean, you probably already know this. So that's what raises the question. Do you believe in UFOs or aliens? Because if the galaxy is so big, how can we be the only living beings in the whole entire galaxy? Is that possible? Is it possible that we could literally be the only things or beings that breathe? Or the only things that are alive? What if, I heard this before, what if there are actually exact clones of us, exact clones of each of us in different galaxies? How crazy would that be if there's an exact clone of you in another galaxy? And also the question is, does it have the same personality or different? It's almost literally like you have a twin, but like you don't even know about the twin. You have a twin in another galaxy, but this other person looks and acts exactly like you. Or do they? Like they look like you, but do they act like you? Like what if there's an exact replica of Earth in another galaxy? Like how crazy would that be? What if there's another, like an entire other, if there's another entire galaxy somewhere far, far away, and like there's literally you over there, you're literally existing in that other galaxy? Like are they living the same life? Do they even talk the same language? Or do they talk like alien talk? Like that's the thing. How do we know that there's not an exact other planet exactly like ours doing exactly what we're doing, but just in another galaxy? That's a really trippy thing. And another thing also is, what if the other life forms in the other galaxy, like you know, the other us, the exact replica, what if they're like miles ahead of us, like years ahead of us? Like it's us, but like we're like so far ahead of each other that it's not even like it's like crazy to think about. Yeah, so what if our Earth and us were literally mirrored in another galaxy? Like that's a different conversation, but it's the same conversation at the same time. By the way, sorry, I know the mirror, what am I talking about? The camera is all crooked. Sorry about that. You're not on any kind of a tripod right now. You're just there. So how would that be though? Like, okay, if it's us, but we are literally like ahead of ourselves, if that makes sense. Or what if it was like us, but like, so there's us on another planet, but it's us in 30 years from now. Like these are just interesting possibilities that, well, someone could say, no, that's impossible. How could that be? Why would that be? But at the same time, is it really? It's just kind of something really curious and interesting to think about. Because like I said, even if there wasn't our like exact replicas in another galaxy, still just the idea of some other existing beings in another galaxy on another planet. Because think about it, just like we have ants, we have so many different living organisms here. So how could we be the only ones, the only beings that live in the entire galaxy? And most important, like what if their goal isn't even really to hurt us or anything? And what if we never ever actually find out? Because like researchers have researched and tried to find the probability that aliens or Martians do exist, right? Or don't exist. Like do they or don't they? It's been a question ever since the beginning of time. So what if we just never find out? Like what if it's the greatest mystery? We're trying to crack our heads open, wondering, are there any other life forms out there? And they're just all out there like laughing, saying like, these crazy earthlings can't even figure a simple thing out. Well yeah, maybe if you weren't like trying to hide from us, and maybe if you actually made yourself actually known, then we'd be able to like find out. But you're over here playing like cat and mouse, or like hiding behind a bush, or like so far in the sky that we're like, what is that? And all we have is like a very blurry, pixelated little tiny image. Well anyways, that was my video on UFOs, aliens, Martians. I don't know, it's just something I think about. Like from time to time I just like, you know, kind of ponder it in my mind. It's a question that we'll always look up to the sky for. Oh my gosh, look, it's a UFO, get your phone out.